Hello, my amazing people. I greet you according to your time. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe. Put on your notification bell to all notification. Is very, very important because it will enable you to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of videos. We educate, we inform the members of the public about what is happening. And to you, YouTube, I appreciate you for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to disseminate information. At the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote violence, we do not promote hate speech, we do not promote misleading information. Rather, we are here to educate, inform the members of the public, and also to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is never a call for war. Every country in the world have this.
Gowon soul will not rest. I'm not saying this so that anyone can like Gowon. If there is anything after death, except that you have died, nobody remembers anything, everybody, your own has gone. But if there is anything after death, Gowon will still receive his punishment in death by the Eastern government, because the Eastern government was still Nigeria. So certainly the order must have come from the national level. Say, why are you allowing this? And I think was it Ojukwu or whatever that was the governor of Eastern region. So it was then ordered. So go ahead and capture. It was not Ojukwu that arrested Ajakabo. He had arrested. It was an order from the national government.
To quell an uprising.
Yes. Because even the Eastern government was under the Nigerian system. So how can a separatist now exist within Nigerian system? It was an order from the federal government. Go ahead and get this guy arrested. Why is he bringing in another, trying to separate the people? And they got him arrested within that 12 days. It didn't elapse. It didn't go beyond that. You understand?
So some of these have also betrayed him.
Yes, of course. Nobody betrayed him. He was overpowered. He was not having the wherewithal. He was not having the armories, the weapons, and the strength, even the human strength, capacity to undertake such separatist movement. It was on that basis he was overpowered. So when he was overpowered, they imprisoned him. He was imprisoned. So about for some period of time before the civil war began. So eventually when he was in prison, that was when all this problem between Ojukwu and Gowon started. And they was like, since it is like this, let us have our Biafra. So Biafra came up. That intention came up. But the problem was not solved earlier. If not, it would have averted that war. They had a meeting in Ghana, which was supposed to be an Aburi Accord. And still, that agreement was not banded. It was all signed, Gowon signed, everybody signed. There were witnesses there. He accepted that Biafra they should have this, or they go their separate way. I think Gowon did not accept that. After the meeting, after he had already accepted it, then came back and did another thing.
He reneged.
Yes. So at the end of the day, influence that whether it is Awolowo or not, that war wouldn't have happened if only Gowon had accepted the Aburi Accord. It wouldn't have happened. It was all greed, and people who advised. And so the blood of all those persons will keep haunting somebody like Gowon. Gowon will be haunted all through his life. Even when he dies, Gowon will be haunted by so many persons who he has killed. So many persons who died during that war. They will meet him after death. They will meet him. See, that is what they say. That is what they say when somebody dies. That he has gone to rest. Gowon's soul will not rest. I'm not saying this so that anyone can like Gowon. If there is anything after death, except that you have died, nobody remembers anything, everybody your own has gone. But if there is anything after death, Gowon will still receive his punishment in death. It will not just go scot-free like that. So a lot of things have happened. But then this is not the highlight. This is not just what we should be.
That's this day, that Ibophobia, that the reverse man, I mean the riverine, like let's say, the riverine people have for the Igbo. You mean where exactly the deeds emanated from? What was the starting of that? Of the
or whatever, the fear of the Igbo man. These things are normal. There is already a propaganda that has disseminated everywhere. Okay, that Igbo man during the war came and raped. That is during the war, Biafra soldiers came and did certain things. I don't know. Some people are so stupid. How did the Biafra man even came himself? Because as at then, it did not take 4 days that they dismantled the Juku's army. It didn't take long. Nigerian government captured this place, River State, so early. So where did the Nigerian Biafra soldiers pass through to go and start raping our people? I have a concrete information of what happened during the Civil War from my father's end, because my father was alive when Civil War started. In fact, he was even called upon to pick arms and wage war against the Nigerian government, because we are of the Ikwere people. Okay, so wherever our brothers are going is where we are supposed to go. We are supposed to go with them. So, but 1 or 2 things happened and he was not able to go because his father, his uncle stopped him because he was the only son of his father. My father is the only son of his father. He does not have, there is no other person. So Amadi himself had only him. And they died so early. They didn't live to see his children. So it's on that basis he did not was not recruited into the system. Okay, we all know the victimization or the fear for the Igbo man is normal. That there was a false rumor that spread like a wildfire that during the war Biafra soldiers went ahead and raped. These are all lies. I have another version of that story. That the Nigerian soldiers camouflage themselves as Igbo, as the Biafra soldiers. I've said this severally. The Nigerian soldiers camouflage themselves as Biafra. That is a war crime. That is a war crime. The United Nations is supposed to hold Nigerian government accountable for doing such. You are a coward if you go to war front and start dismantling your own uniform and ask wear the uniform of your enemy so you can go and camouflage. That's a war crime. So if the United Nations is doing the right thing, they are supposed to hold Nigerian government accountable for such atrocity. They went and did in our land, wore the uniforms of Biafra uniforms and came to our communities. Behave as though they don't even know how to speak Igbo, so they never even spoke it. But because of their uniform, people came out and said, okay, this is Biafra people, Biafra people. For them to have now seen, before they know what is happening, they started shooting them. Shooting them. Exactly what happened in Asaba is what happened in River State. They lined up people thinking that these are our people. What happened in Asaba? Are people not thinking? The same thing happened in River State here. They accepted the people. They told them, come out. There is no problem. There is no problem. We are no longer going to, don't worry, the war will soon, there is no problem. You people have accepted Nigeria. The people say yes. And before they could turn their back, they ordered they should kill all these people, massacred all of them. That was what replicated itself here in River State. Our people came out, not knowing that these are actually Nigerian soldiers, but dressed in Biafra uniform. Is that not war crime? They committed so many atrocities using Biafra uniform in Niger Delta, only to instill that hatred. Instill that hatred on our people. That is to make our people hate the Central Igbo man. This was what the Nigerian government did. It's an atrocity committed, a war crime. Nobody is talking about this version of it. Here we see everybody wants to hide the truth. So when you see why our people sometimes they say they are not Igbo, they are not this. It is what the Nigerian government did during the war, killing a lot of people using the Biafra uniform, raped a lot of women. That's why I see in some versions of the riverine people, you see they will say they came to our land and they raped. These are Nigerian soldiers. Within you, can't you think with your head, how can me that wants to save the life of these people and make them one people now turn my back and start raping them again? Are people not thinking? Some people they're like daffs. Are people this daft? We want one nation. If my soldiers die finish now, won't I come and employ other soldiers from the same people? Say, hey, all of you, come on. This is not what is going to happen. But how come this me, that is a Biafra, that wants my people to be protected, this region to be protected, is now passing back to now start raping the women now? Is that not falsehood? Some people just think with their head. These are atrocities committed by the Nigerians. Of course, till date, we are very, very aware that when the Fulani man leaves his Fulani region to this side to come and do anything, Operation Python dance, Operation Crocodile dance, or whatever, when they come here, they rape our girls. They sleep with anybody. Once there is a curfew, you see what now these their soldiers do? They kill and they shoot at will. They do all sort of atrocities. People are seeing it. Go and see what is happening in the east, in the southeast. You will see that even in all there, so much killing and raping is taking place. Intimidation. Come here. Enter inside, come on. The girls they like, they cover them to enter inside and fuck them. It is still happening today. How come anybody will ever believe such nonsense that Biafra soldiers came and killed people and started raping people?
Thank you so much for sticking to this video to the end. Like I said before, now it's time for us to go to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion. Say what you think about this video and this platform. Do it constructively. Share this video, like, subscribe, and also continue to watch Linda's TV show, because this is the home of news. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed. For now, I would say bye-bye.